And we should be live. Let me go ahead and check.
Looks good.
Alright, the ad is playing, so that's usually a good sign.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a Star Wars ad, so... appropriate. But anyways, we are in fact live. Awesome. Alright, hello everyone, Ace here. I am joined with returning guest NathanX2000 and Doctor Kalkyl.
Hello.
Hello, guys.
And today we are back with more Star Wars X-Wing Rogue Squadron. So last issue, for those who don't remember, was interesting because we got introduced, apparently, the clan from Battletech. The clans from Battletech have made their way into Star Wars.
Oh no.
So, we've got...
I know nothing about Battletech. Oh, well.
Me neither.
Alright, well, okay, so I guess a little bit of backstory. The clans are this society that are this group of societies that... Okay, so first of all, Battletech's set in the 31st century.
Mm-hmm.
So
that I do know. I've seen the intros you post.
Yeah, and you have giant fighting robots. Alright, so...
Yeah.
Okay, so the plot is that the Inner Spheres basically went through its nuclear holocaust of sorts, the Inner Sphere being where most of humanity is. But before that happened, you had the clans, which were originally the SLDF, or the basically the security force of what is essentially the entire galaxy. So they left in disgust at what was going to happen, which was going to be a massive civil war, which did happen, and caused a lot of technological regression in the Inner Sphere. So, but what happened to the SLDF was they ended up turning into the clans, which was this really ritualistic, honor-based society that also had a eugenics program. But they were also the same bunch that didn't lose all their technology through technological regression, so they basically have several centuries of technological advantage in comparison to the Inner Sphere.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a very crash course look at the clans in Battletech. I know it's a very crash course look at it, but should give you an idea. But basically, we got a couple of Imperial Stormtroopers who resemble elementals, which are the genetically engineered infantry of the clan, basically. Although they wear power armor and just absolute badasses. But they're also very honor-based. But these guys being the clans are also very honor-based, and so are the Imperial Stormtroopers, which you can see the guy on the front cover here. These basically the elementals are all Giga Chads.
Nice.
Wait a minute, Ace. How exactly are we spelling clans? What's the first letter?
No.
C. It is C. It is C.
Oh, good. Okay, good.
Not those clan. Not that clan.
Actually, in Swedish, you would always spell it with a K, no matter what.
Oh dear.
We don't spell many things with C.
Clone 305. When you said you were a stormtrooper, I didn't think you exactly meant this.
Let me read some of the comments here. Ura says stuff blows up the comic. Yep. Hi, back to sanity. Yes, indeed, Siege. Ura says Battletech simulate realistic mech combat, which means bullshit, yes, but less bullshit. We say that, but the Tortoise 2 and the Barak exist. The Tortoise 2 is a really weird power armor. Okay, so you know that one toy from Toy Story that Sid made that's a cross between a skateboarder and something else?
Yeah, I do think so.
Someone turned that into a mech.
Oh, right, I think you showed it in a previous stream.
Yes, I did.
I might remember.
Yes, I did. And I think it was even the previous stream of this because of that. And also, on that subject, the Barak, which is...
I even remember where I watched that stream. Nice. Now I get it. I remember.
But anyway, so yeah, and the Burrock, which is basically someone decided, hey, let's make a power armor that looks like a horse. Because the people that
I
did
remember that.
Because the people that did that are Clan Hell's horses. And are obsessed with that for some reason. Anyways. I've actually been thinking of doing a meme video called Battletech Slander. You know the slander memes. I was thinking of that, but Battletech because of... well, there's some potential there.
Oh my god, please do it. Please. I know next to nothing about Battletech, but it kind of doesn't matter if it translates well.
We'll see how it translates, but there's a lot to it. There's a lot of memes already within Battletech, that's the thing. There's the Urban Mech, which is basically a giant walking trash can, but it's also one of the most loved mechs because of its the personality behind it. There's also, of course, the Steiner Scout Mech meme, where we find out that a 100-ton Atlas is a Scout Mech.
Yep.
Winner's King says, filthy clanner scum. Laughs in third star leaked, says I. Anyways. Uro says, Battletech's best mech, Urban Mech, because trash can. Yes, the trash can can.
Oh, wait, I think I know which mech you're talking about. Yeah, I think I know.
Mm-hmm.
Urban Mech.
Yeah, it's a really small little... It's basically a small light mech that's exceedingly slow, but has a really big gun.
Yeah, I think I've been shown that before by somebody else on the Asmo Discord. Kalkyl, you know Khan, don't you?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Obviously, yeah, he showed us like this tiny little scout. Oh, that's adorable. Like that's as if like they made a Mogoose into a Battletech.
Yep, I know exactly which one it is. Yeah, I know.
If I remember correctly, there's even a variant that basically launches nukes at stuff as well. Because nothing says a nuclear weapon system like one of the cheapest mechs in the entire universe.
You're on the battlefield and the last thing you hear over the radio is do 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 do.
Oh my god, I just realized you're right. It does look like Among Us.
It appears out of a vent.
Mechus.
Oh, it appears out of a sewer, just blows 10,000 tons of rockets at you and just disappears.
Winner's King says it's just that they cheat. Also, House America's best. Well, America's based. I will give you that. Although, if we're talking, I'll admit, I kind of do. I am partial to the Taurian Concordat myself a little bit. The get off my lawn crowd.
Nice.
But yeah, there's some amusing moments from BattleTech. There was that. Okay, so one of the things also I'll probably have to do in that video that's very famous is, so there's a case in. Okay, so there's a bit in BattleTech. Okay, so one of the things is the clans, when they come to conquer a planet, they issue what's called a Bachal, which is short for Battle Challenge. And the person being issued the challenge basically can bid whatever they want. So on one planet, the Innersphere planet decided to challenge the clan that was invading to an American football game. Because they figured that it was an obscure sport, so the clanners wouldn't know how to play, and so they would lose. Unfortunately, the clan that they chose to challenge, the clan they were up against, was Clan Ghost Bear, who loves American football. And so they were pitted against Clan Ghost Bear Elementals, the Giga Chads, that have been genetically modified.
So a bunch of regular humans versus a bunch of modified Giga Chads.
Yes.
Is that the BattleTech version of Space Jam?
Yeah, so it went exactly as well as you might imagine. There's other stuff too. Like I could mention how another clanner type is the starship pilots who basically all look like Megamind, without any exaggeration.
Oh,
But anyways,
yeah. This turned into a battle tech stream all of a sudden.
yes, it has. To be fair, with this front image, you can't entirely blame, even though this is Star Wars.
Fair.
Rose says, Susmech, urban mech capable of hitting anyone, killing anyone as soon as he hits them from the back. Yep, especially if you're using the AC-20 variant there. Solon says, everyone laughs till the turret starts moving and spitting AC-10 around. Another thing, by the way, about the urban mech is that because it's so short, it actually has a bad case of, what... It has a bad case of odd job syndrome, like Odd Job from GoldenEye, where it's just too short to hit. Yes.
Nice.
So imagine that, but also carrying, with one of the variants carrying the biggest cannon in the entire game, the AC-20, which is specialized in close quarters fighting. Yeah, there's a reason why the urban mech's a meme. But anyways, so... Yeah, alright, let's go ahead and carry on with this. Finally jumping into the comic about 15 minutes in.
By the way, can you send it?
Oh, right. Sorry.
Hey. Gee, that would have been helpful.
Alright, there you go. It even comes with the timestamp.
Danke.
Or not the timestamp, but the page. There we go.
Right.
Alright, so I'm thinking that the first character there is Wedge. And he's talking to Delur, So which one of you two wants to voice Wedge, and I'll continue voicing Delur here.
Hold on, no, wait a second, hold on. I'm pretty sure Wedge is not that guy.
Maybe that's Hobbs then? Or Hobby?
It seems so, because I think Wedge is... Wait, hold on, who's the... Oh, God damn it, I'm pretty sure Wedge is on the ship here.
Maybe? Alright, well...
I looked past, yeah. Pretty sure.
Yeah, you're right, you're right, my bad. Alright, so I'll let you voice him, though, anyways, if you want.
I guess. Right, I guess I'll do that then. Right. You got your X-Wing patched up just in time, Blur. Something tells me we're in for some action.
If Huff Darklighter's information is accurate, there's an Imperial destroyer in orbit. I'm afraid you're right, Wes. Oh, so that's Wes. Okay. My bad. I guess I can voice her again. Personally, I'm looking forward to shooting down a few imps. Nathan, do you want to voice the next character there?
Yes, I shall. Just give me a second.
Okay.
I mean, looks
Is
like
she a lady? Or is this a lady?
No.
It's a dude?
That's a dude.
Yeah.
I think that's Tycho. Or not
It's
Tycho.
a twink, just like
It's Hobby. It's Hobby. Yeah, it's Hobby. My bad.
You said it, Plora. I didn't come to Tatooine just to ride herd on the local warlords.
Watching the...
Imperial Special Force troopers.
We've been had.
Holy shit. The who voices this guy? I didn't do it. I remember me distinctly not voicing that guy.
All right, Nathan, do you want to voice that guy?
I'll try.
All right.
Wait. If they wanted to kill us, they'd have come up blasting. Winter told us to be prepared for a shock. This must be it.
Oh, all right, that's my character. Sorry.
That's okay.
I get distracted. She also promised us an explanation.
All right, so do either of you want to voice Winter, or?
As I remember it, you've done so pretty much every single time.
Okay, then voicing Winter I shall. And you'll get it. While we travel, time is short and we have a lot to do. All right, so how about the this guy then? The Imperial officer.
Do you want me to be the old man?
Yeah.
Okay. The Empire is unstable, Olan. Purges of high-ranking officials are all too common. One such official, Saint Pistage, wisely diverted funds from a certain military project to build a private retreat on Tatooine.
You mean the Eidolon?
The Eidolon was a fake. It was jumped into oblivion to disguise the fact that it was barely spaceworthy. It's truly amazing what can be built for the cost of a single strike cruiser.
Simpton, your droid's steering us straight into the mountainside.
Yes, he's following his programmed instructions. If only organic followers were so unique. Stoning, eh?
What are you doing? Tell him to turn, if this is some kind of sick joke.
If it were a joke, someone would be laughing, wouldn't they? Do you hear anyone laughing?
Well, there is the guy that's jumping off of it, so... Now he's laughing!
That's well. Oh yeah. Okay. Nice. Oof.
Welcome, Firith, to Eidolon Base. I'm guessing that's still me.
Yep.
Yeah. Saint Pistage gathered art, wealth, and weaponry from all corners of the galaxy to stock Eidolon. His procurement agent was most ambitious. Too ambitious, actually. One Bernal threatened to expose the base if Pistage refused to pay his price. He was removed. Pistage needs someone to manage Eidolon until he needs it. With such resources at his disposal, such a manager would naturally become governor of Tatooine. I'm offering the job to you, Fertholan, if you want it. You're free to refuse, of course.
One would be a fool to refuse such a generous offer. I accept.
Good. Now we should ready ourselves for attack.
I think that's your line still.
Surely the Alliance has tracked us to this location. It's time we test our defenses.
Is everybody clear on our procedure, Wedge?
Do I do Wedge again?
Sure.
Right. Clear as Corellian crystal, Winter. We get you close enough to discharge your cargo, and the cargo does the rest. It's that still me? I guess.
No, that's Winter there. Expect heavy resistance. If Rogue Squadron gets out of this without casualties...
Say no more, Winters. We all know the risk.
Problem, Wedge. Instruments are picking up at plenty of activity. Oh, wait. I'm going to assume that's Delur there, so I'll do that like Delur. But visually, there's nothing. Wait a minute. I spoke too soon. There's a dead imp at the base of the mountain. Oh, no, that's Tycho. My bad, that's Tycho. Okay. But now that's Wedge there voicing it, so...
Yep. Hi. Get out of there, Tycho. It's a trap. My thermal sensors are going crazy.
And Wedge Antilles becomes Admiral Akbar. Yow! It's a holographic portal, Wedge. Right in the side of the mountain.
Yeah, I guess I'll do that. We're on it. Stay alive, pal. Very hard to tell who's saying who.
Yeah, I know.
What, rather.
I guess I can voice this. We'll clear you some space, but it won't be much, and it won't last long. All right, who wants to voice the clanner here?
It's like, who can do that most, the deepest, most Chad voice?
Don't think it'd be me, yeah.
Right.
I'm as light as Mickey Mouse, so I couldn't pull that off.
Well, Kalkyl, you want to give it a go?
So I'm gonna go on real deep.
Giga Chad.
Giga Chad voice. Hold on. Hold on a second. Did I get one of my hairs in my mouth? God damn it. Fucking...
Let me read some of the comments here.
Oh. There it is. Fuck. Disgusting.
Alright, so let me read some of the comments here while we wait real quick. Solon says, everyone laughs until the turret starts moving and spitting AC-10 rounds. Yep. The odd job. Uro says, urban mechs are not the best mechs, they are the cheapest. You can equip a lot of dudes for cheap with big guns and ton of armor. Just hope you don't need to run. Yeah, because the urban mech is even slower than assault mechs like the Atlas. That's the big downside to an urban mech. It's hilariously slow. In fact, it's really, if you played MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries, for example, and you see these things running around trying to charge at you, it's legitimately hilarious. Because they constantly move slower than the last. I remember one time I ended up on a cliff shooting down at their base, and I see two of them trying to charge me, but they have to climb up the cliff. So I see them just slowly meandering to the back of the base just to be able to climb up the cliff and start shooting at me. It's like they were trying to tiptoe over to me and get the drop on me or something. Anyways, Siege is laughing, says, sounds like my loadouts and heavy gear move fast and hit hard. I'm trying to think of a mech that's really well known for going fast. the Shadowcat is actually kind of famous for that. So Shadowcat would probably be more in line with what you're thinking, because Shadowcat has a Gauss rifle. Admittedly, one Gauss isn't that great, but on a medium mech and as fast as the Shadowcat is, that thing is that thing. I personally really like the Shadowcat myself, I will say. Where it says, of course, if you modify the Urban Mech with very pricey gear, you can actually make it move stupidly fast, be heavily armored, and still carry an AC-10 or AC-20 even. That is scary. It also costs a fuck. Yeah, that's the thing. The Urban Mech is made dirt cheap in Battletech. So these things, I think they go for 1.4 million C-bills, which might sound like a lot, and it is technically a lot, I guess, but compared to some of the other mechs, like the Timberwolf, for example, I think is something like 24 million C-bills. I'll have to check real quick here. But the Timberwolf is an exceedingly expensive mech, but it's a very famous mech. Now, that's pretty high-end, but okay, so something like the Awesome is, I think, 9 million, so...
Wait, what? They have a mech called the Awesome?
Yes. And it is indeed an awesome mech. If I remember correctly, it has 3 PPC, which are heavy-hitting laser weapons, meaning that it has unlimited... Okay, so the chest check. The Timberwolf is 24.2 million C-bills, compared to the 1.4 million of an Urban Mech. Which should tell you where that is. And the Awesome, let me check. Oh, the Awesome's actually even cheaper. It is basically it's 6.6 million. It technically 6.598, but 6.6 million basically. But still.
Oh.
So yeah, it's a. But 3 PPCs is pretty good for a mech like that. Winter's King says, it amuses... Okay, so let me read some more of the comments here, though, while we are here. Oro says, the guys get bigger and bigger every time they show up. Yeah. Yeah, they do. Winter's King says, yep, it's a hologram, indeed. Oro says, Wilhelm scream inserted in the previous page. Siege is laughing, says, that one guy got panicked and jumped. Oro says, it's a Nathan. I mean a trap. Winter's King says, it amuses me that in a universe where holographic tech is super common, no one assumes that there's a hologram. I could just stealth anything they just don't suspect. Yeah, that is interesting that you mention it. Winter's King says, great, now I am remembering Arch running around in a red, white, and blue painted Awesome for his one Battletech Let's Play. Uru says, Arch Awesome is indeed awesome. Maybe Arch should change his name from Arch to Arch Battletech instead of Arch Warhammer. Solon says, still crossing fingers to catch AWS pieces in my HBS Battletech campaign. Yep. Of course, the Awesome's not the only really good classic Intersphere mech. I personally, I will say this: the Marauder is really good as well. But of course, everyone thinks the Marauder is good because it is great. Anyway.
Is this a Star Wars stream or a Battletech stream?
I know.
Once you start, you can't stop. Pop it, never stop it.
He's gone so much of a tangent that, like, me and Kalkyl are just sitting there calmly, but like Ace is just like jumping in his chair, just cold turkey and scratching his arm like any chance he can get to speak about Battletech.
Yeah, I'm turning into that meme of that one kid with the vein popping out of his neck every 5 seconds. Like I mentioned.
Ace trying to not talk about Battletech for 5 minutes.
Oro says, okay, in fact, they didn't add one mod that adds fucking Transformers. I need to recheck. Didn't they? Okay. Solon says, okay, Uro says, Solon, good fucking luck and use mods. Siege says, come on, guys, we can't be pressuring Arch to transition like that, lol. Uro says, hey, Battletech is a hell of a drug. Once you go Battletech, you never go back. Alright, so let's go ahead and actually get back to Star Wars. Alright, so I believe, Kalkyl, you were going to be doing the Giga Chad voice.
We don't need much, Rebel. Just swat those flying insects out of our path and let us earn our passage. Is that him again?
Yes.
Close enough, Winter. Open that bay door before I blast it open. Something!
Jesus Christ, that was like Japanese voice actor deep.
Yes, yes it was.
That was straight out of fucking JoJo. My stando, something.
Yada yada. Hold on, Debano sent. Actually, let me send. Can I send you that? No. Actually, you've probably seen it already. Never mind, don't ignore that.
What? I'm curious.
Oh, right, hold on, let me...
Oh, wait, Nathan sent something. Yep. Perfect!
I just whipped up a little diagram for you. Just to illustrate what he means.
Oh.
Okay. Kalkyl, I'm sending you what Nathan sent me.
I think I've seen...
Oh, no, I've already sent it him.
Oh.
Well, anyways,
Do.
Alright, so... Here's something for you guys. I'm going to share this to the stream itself. I've been talking about elementals in BattleTech, so this is what this is what elementals look like in BattleTech. Cue the death by snoo memes.
Oh my. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Actually, fuck, dude, those arms. Jesus Christ.
When that chick picks up dates, she picks up dates.
Oh, Jesus. But yeah, that is... Yeah, you are getting dead from those fucking absolute fucking meat trunks. That sounds wrong. Please never say that again.
Damn.
Siege says she's jacked as fuck. Yes, she is.
Fucking terrifying, Jesus.
Now imagine them wearing power armor that's powerful enough that they can actually rip pilots right out of the giant mechs.
Jesus, fuck.
Yeah.
It looks like she snorts whey powder as if it was cocaine.
He eats Warhammer Orc for breakfast.
Gender bent slime arbo.
Damn.
Burrow says, Cal, do you want to admit something? Alright, so I'll go ahead and... Oh, Oro says, you want girls with big meat?
I hate you. Never repeat that ever again. I'm gonna jump out the window. This window's on the first story. There's literally, like, 3 inches to the ground.
Reminds me of that fish from SpongeBob. Big, meaty trunks. What did you say, punk? Big, meaty trunks. These
But
trunks just ain't for grabbing.
Alright, Winter's King
Slim
says,
ducks.
don't wear trunks made of meat. That is not conducive to good swimming. Okay. Also, Warhammer Orc, you mean fried mushrooms.
Yes.
Winter, Solon says to Oros, yeah, happened once, went to trigger hack. Okay. Oh, okay, alright. Anyway, so let's go ahead and continue.
Yes.
I believe I'm voicing this character, so... I deployed men for an aerial attack. You didn't tell me I'd have to fight off Imperial troopers. Don't they realize this is an Imperial base? Call them off! Hurry, before they reach us!
I knew you were a crook, Firth, but I didn't take you for a coward. Sadly, you know far too much. We can't risk your capture by the Alliance.
Gah!
Damn Tim!
So, even despite being stabbed, he managed to still escape the base and crashes into the ground. You!
That's a big. Is that a Eomar monk? The hell?
Right. You! Wedge, I'm hit! Or no, that's Tycho. Wedge, I'm hit! I'm still airborne, but I'm easy pickings. 2 squints coming in for the kill.
I'm coming, Tycho, but I need time.
That's one thing I haven't got, buddy.
Sass.
Tycho, this is Winter. Break off. Head for the sand. Agent Winter, do I detect a note of concern in your voice? Tycho, listen to me. Head for the sand. It's your only hope. I like sand.
No. Oh my god. Wait,
Sorry.
what
Sorry, boss, but I'm going out with a bang. You got that, Wedge? Stay clear. Tycho! Come in! Tycho! Answer me, damn it! Tycho! No! No!
He did a inshallah moment.
He became very honorable with 2 TIE fighters. Or TIE interceptors.
Glorious X-Wing steel, folded 1,000 times.
No! Wedge, come in. This is Eskel. I have to point out, Captain, that we still have an Imperial destroyer in orbit. It can rain a planetary bombardment on this entire region. Suggest that I try...
Oh, that's Wedge, I think. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Negative, Eskel. We need every X-Wing we've got. There's nothing you can do about the destroyer.
We'll see about that.
This isn't heroism, Eskel. This is desertion.
Blast 2 TIE fighters pretty much instantly. Huh. Not bad. I've got 2 squints breathing down my neck. I could use some backup. Rip.
Who the heck says that?
I'm going to assume that's Wedge, because that's got a Death Star in his helmet, so...
Right. So, on my way, Plur. Plur! You still with us, Plur?
Yeah, if the landing doesn't kill me. I think, Nathan, you're up.
Oh yeah, sorry.
That's okay.
I'm going after her.
Be careful, Cap. Give it up, Cap. This ship could blow at any second.
Then quit distracting me with a load of chatter. Get ready to run.
My ankle!
Lean on me. We're almost in the clear.
My only chance is to slip inside the shields at the belly. I'm in, now to try something. I've wanted to do for a long time. Cut engines, engage repulsor lift drives. This should take out the magnetic containment bubble generators, resulting in catastrophic decompression. She just blew the entire crew out of the ship. Or at least out of the hangar bay.
I call this maneuver the Gluck Gluck Double Suck 9000. Let's get sucked out of ship, boys.
They'll be too busy keeping their ship together to worry about events down below.
Oof. My turn again. Capturing Firith was... Wait, hold on, what? Right, capturing Firith was no Imperial mission. In this base, our wager was built entirely from embezzled funds.
It's a changing world, Sixtus. One must adapt or die.
Even if it means abandoning your own men to slavery?
I told you the mission would involve sacrifices. You should be willing to give up your very life for your emperor.
Look at his fist, bro. Oh.
Yeah!
The size of his head. Absolute Giga Chad.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well. For the Empire, yes. For the personal gain of its officials, never.
The gain can be your gain, Sixtus. I could make you a wealthy man.
I care only about honor. And you, Semtin, have none. Boom.
Yep!
Jesus Christ, do you think the guy's dead?
Christ.
What the hell is left of him?
Fucking nothing, apparently. Like, that guy, the only thing left, I guess, is the... What's it, contours left on the thing.
Yeah! There's no kill quite like overkill.
Amen.
I can just imagine it like in those cartoons where you end up shooting someone and it's literally only the boots are left on the ground with smoke coming out of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Your career is ended, Captain.
Alright, so I think that's Wedge there.
Oh, yep. That's the last of them, rogues. Land and we'll send our support to the troopers. No need, Captain Antilles. This is Sixtus reporting. The base is secured.
Winter here. Plur's alright. Dazed, but... and dirty, but intact.
I guess that's... who's that?
Pretty sure that's
That's
Wedge.
not me, that's... Yeah, that's comms.
No, right. That's good news, Winters. All rogues rendezvous at the freighter. Winter, are you alright?
It's Tycho. I'm tired not to let him get under my skin because, well, I knew how much it would hurt if I lost him. I guess I didn't do a good job of it, because it hurts like you wouldn't believe.
Tycho, thanks for reminding me. I forgot all about him.
Forgot? How could you forget? He was your friend. Your...
Take it easy. He is probably sitting in the shade waiting for us to pick him up. He said he was going out with a bang. That means he's ditching his X-Wing and letting the R2 unit take it on a suicide run. It's a code phrase we use so we don't tip off the enemy. Didn't you know?
Punch?
I guess not. Whatever.
So I think that's still Wedge there.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Wait,
We're on page 22.
Actually, I think it's the other guy, but I voiced him too, so...
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Does it say... No, but I'm pretty sure it is. Oh, well, you should see some benefit from our help. The weaponry from Eidolon base will go a long way towards arming the legitimate government of Tatooine and controlling the warlords. Either way, I'm still paying money to scoundrels.
At least you'll be paying money to scoundrels you voted for.
America.
I'm Joe Biden.
And I forgot this message.
Cue the I did that stickers.
Excellent.
You've just got a burnt out X-Wing just somewhere in Tatooine. Someone just walks up to it, slaps the Biden I did that stick and walks away.
Excellent again.
Alright. Yeah, it's still you there.
Right, yeah. I don't mean to seem ungrateful. In fact, I hired quite a popular band of entertainers to entertain us this evening. Have you heard of the Dead Rebels?
Oh, my ears hurt just thinking about them.
Yep, it's those guys.
Yes! I have to apologize again for the mix-up, Winter. I didn't really mean to worry you that way. I was only worried about one thing, Tycho. That I wouldn't be able to give you that kiss I promised you when you first arrived. I see Tycho got the girl. Nice. At least their relationship worked out satisfactorily.
I guess you know why I wanted to talk to you privately, then.
I figured it was to fire me from Rogue Squadron for disobeying orders. That seems to be a privilege reserved for officers.
Point taken, Al, but I didn't leave my... Wait, hold on. I didn't leave my teammates in the lurch. Fleur could have used your help.
I know. This isn't what I thought. This isn't what I ought to be doing. Not with so many places still under the Emperor's thumb. Maybe one of the Outer Worlds needs a troublemaker.
What they need is an army of liberation. And a leader. I negotiated with the Tatooine government to allocate some of the Eidolon weaponry for just such a purpose.
I don't believe it. You're a prince, Wedge Antilles. And I think I know who my first recruits will be, as long as the war is honorable. Yes, we're getting more clan action.
So you read the last line?
All right, I'll read it. Thanks, Wedge.
If you can turn Sixtus into a rebel, you'll have the gratitude of the entire alliance.
Wait a minute,
Okay.
hang on. How come on the 5th panel she suddenly gets a face like Patrick Bateman? She's like so feminine, and then when it gets to the 5th panel, it's like, very nice. Now let's see Paul Allen's X-Wing.
Actually, hold on. I have a picture right here to reference.
I mean,
Yeah,
you're
no,
right.
that's true. What the f...
Try
right.
getting a reservation at Mos Eisley Cantina now, you son of a bitch.
I haven't even seen that movie. Ugh.
Oh my god.
She's walking
watch
through the
it.
starship listening to music from the Dead Rebels.
I like the... What was it? What's a bandit... What is it called again? God damn it. Bandit Radio?
Yeah, Bandit Radio from Stalker.
Yeah, just that one when he walks around. That one's good. Yep, that one's excellent.
Cheeky breeky of donkey.
Siege says, my power may be out in about 10 to 15 minutes. Well, hopefully we can get the stream done before then, I think. And Siege is also still laughing. Winter's King says, Europeans trying to do American accents. It hurts. Make it stop.
I refuse.
To be fair, last week I was trying to do an Irish accent, so... we're fair on that, I guess. Everyone is stunned in silence at my admission that I tried to do an Irish accent. Alright, anyways, let's continue.
You want me to voice the droid?
Yes, you made your voice C-3PO.
Oh yeah. It's good to see you so completely recovered, sir. You were in shock when you arrived. If the spider drop hadn't compelled the monks to attend to you immediately, I doubt you would have pulled through.
Yes, I owe much to that droid.
These scars, however, are most puzzling. They are more commonly the result of a brain transfer than the kind of wound you suffered.
I'm sure the monks did only as they were instructed. Exactly as they were instructed, eh, droid? Right down to the restraining bolt you so selflessly requested. Ah, Ferrith, it's good to be organic again. Your body fits me well. It's hardly the way I anticipated working with you when I summoned you here so many years ago, but it will do. As long as one has health, there's no telling what he may achieve, eh? Soon the name of Bib Fortuna shall once again ring proudly throughout the galaxy. Oh, glorious day! Oh, glorious, glorious day!
What an absolute...
Sorry.
So, what an absolute pimp. Every other, like, weird brain spider in that palace is, like, clunky iron, rustic steel. This dude's like, hey, let me get a commissioned one in gold.
Bruh.
Also, imagine getting you being the brain, getting pulled out of your body, stuck into a machine, and then forced to watch someone else walk around in your body.
Dick moment.
Yeah! Alright, but also the end. What an amazing ending to fit this on. So yeah,
Right.
that was issue 12 of Star Wars X-Wing Rogue Squadron. What do you guys think? Also, wait, never mind. I thought someone had sent me something, but apparently not. So,
God damn it! Stop sending me hentai in the middle of my stream.
Well, I again, like last time I was on, I liked it. It's nice. It's nice comic book cheese.
yep. This is such a good, solid comic to read. It's legitimately fun. It is. Comparing this to Halcyon, something like Halcyon Legacy, it hurts how much better this is compared to Halcyon Legacy.
Don't you dare even mention those two in the same sentence.
Oh, too damn
You
name.
silly their names.
Yeah, but anyways, like I was saying, it is still worlds better than modern Disney Star Wars. That is for sure.
Uros, I see that in the chat. Stop speaking about the Coom Spider.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh no! Now because of the spider droid there. Oh no! We're going to get memes about this.
this many streams ahead, and the Coom Spider is already legendary.
Yes.
Well, of course the
Yeah.
Coom Spider is legendary. We're still... Like, last week, I was still getting Coom Spider memes during the live stream.
Yes. Also, just I didn't see you mention, but you do know who Bib Fortuna is, right?
Vaguely. You'll have to refresh my memory a little bit. It's been a little while. But I do remember.
From Star Wars. Yeah. No, I mean the Twi'lek that worked with Jabba. That's
what I was thinking. Yeah. So
Yes, he's back again.
So he's climbed up from being Jabba the Hutt's second to being now the now trying to take over. It looks like.
Yep.
I will give him credit here. They are actually adding to the character, so that does seem interesting. Siege says to Uros, it's just in a better comic. Coom Spider still beats it in the meme terms. Uros says meme power is indeed great. Yes, it is. But yeah, this comic, it has everything you need for a good solid comic, in my opinion. So I'm going to actually try. I actually am planning on mixing it up for next week. I'm going to do another. I think it's going to be another Legends or Star Wars EU comic. But I do want to mix it up because we have been reading a lot of X-Wing Rogue Squadron. So so I'm not going to spoil what the next week's going to be, but I've got plans. It'll be something different. It'll still, of course, be Star Wars, like I said, with it being EU. So. But overall, what are you guys' thoughts on this particular issue?
Well, what? What was? Of course, Kleiners. Excellent.
I agree.
Sigmatic stormtroopers.
The only thing I can actually dog the comic this particular issue for is Eskel being Patrick Bateman there for a little bit, and that is getting into nitpick territory. It's not like in the other comic series that shall not be mentioned, where every single face is a meme face. So, but yeah, I still think that this is... But yeah, this is pretty solid, and of course... Nathan, what are your thoughts on this?
I said before, it's the classic run of comics. It's got the perfect amount of cheesy stuff in it. Simple 90s cartoon action. and it never kind of takes itself too seriously, except at moments. And you kind of, I mean, this is personal preference, but yes, you kind of care about the characters, not too much because it's an actual reading thing, and there's only so much you can actually relate to them through that. But yeah, it's better than any shit Disney have put out recently. So
Agreed. Well, I think it's a good time to go ahead and call it. We've been at it for just over an hour. Probably because I keep going on tangents about a certain sci-fi series. But I think now's a
you
good
won't
time.
even say it. It's like a fucking trigger word for them, as if you say the word like food, walk, or park to a dog. Their ears just tweak up. Do you want to talk about BattleTech?
It's like trying to talk to Count Dankula's dog Buddha. There's certain words that you probably shouldn't say, otherwise you will get the dog to have a reaction.
You go into that fucking house. You just see the dog. Your eyes start glowing. Doom music starts playing.
Da na 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 da na na na
Yeah.
na.
Yeah.
And then the Scottish police start tuning into their audio bugs that they surely have planted on the premise
Oh yeah.
to hear you say something that they can send you to court over. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and, before we get on to another tangent, I'm going to go ahead and call the stream, I think. Once again, Nathan, Kalkyl, it is a pleasure having you on.
Dankeschön.
Yup. Nice times were had by all, it seems.
Yep, yes indeed. And I think, and I'm looking forward to, I look forward to having you both on again sometime soon.
Mm-hmm.
And
Dankeschön.
you're welcome. And I think that about wraps it up. So, yeah. In any case, this has been Ace.
Huh? Guess this has been Kalkyl.
And Nathan. And, well, we hope to see you all again soon. Until then, take care. Have a good one.